Hello you guys, it is your girl Eternal Femme and I'm here with a reading for the collective. Please be sure to like the video if it resonates. Comment down below if you felt the vibe and subscribe. If the reading doesn't resonate today, maybe next time. Sorry, I know them hands be a little ashy. Okay. Alright, cleanse out this reading. Protect this reading from any blockages, anything that will keep us from having direct, current, accurate messages. Holy Spirit, what are the important messages that you have for the collective? Important messages that you have for the collective. You got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups. Hierophant in reverse. And we have the Chariot. Bottom of the deck, we got the Six of Wands. I feel like there is somebody here who has like a partnership with someone here. This could even be like a business, some sort of contract. I see something ending up being really successful here, especially around work, career, opportunities. I feel like I feel like there's an opportunity to like start some sort of contract or commit to something. But I feel like maybe two people are not completely invested, or I feel like there's two people here who could end up being like a really great power couple when it comes to career, whether this is a really nice partnership or a really beautiful relationship. But I'm getting that there's an opportunity to really create something successful here. I see this influencing a lot of people in the community. Okay. We got the Nine of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Swords. The Eight of Swords in reverse. Someone is like, if someone wants to move on, someone here needs to get a divorce so that they can be with someone else. Someone needs to leave a contract or a business or a job before they start this new job. It's going to take a lot of pouring into. It's going to take a lot of nurturing. It's going to take a lot of healing. It's going to take a lot of work if you want this new thing. But you're going to have to let go of something first to get it. Okay, so if this is a job and you really like this and you know that you'll be really good at this, this is something that you're really good at. If this is a relationship, you guys will be great together. This is a business. You're great at this business. This is a great partnership for you. Okay? But I feel like in order to really invest in what you are trying to do, there's an importance that you make sure that you are finished before you start. Okay? Yeah. The Fool. We got the 5 of Coins in reverse. So I feel like you're going back to nurture some sort of project. Something that you were doing before, I see you going back to it. Whatever you had abandoned when it comes around to your success, your career, whatever path you are choosing, your territory. Like I said, it's something you're really good at. It's like if you write, if you're a poet or something like that, you're really good at it. If you're a doctor, if you're a dentist, whatever you do in your life, I feel like whatever you do, whatever you love, you're really good at it. Doesn't matter if it's art, interior design, music, you're really good at it. But I feel like there's some sort of commitment that needs to be made to this, because it's going to also fulfill you when it comes to self-love, happiness, your own happiness. I feel like whatever it is that you do, it fulfills you. And whatever you are, it's like maybe there is some sort of weighing of the options. I don't know. Let's see though. What's this, Holy Spirit? Yeah, we got the 7 of Coins here. Yeah. I feel like you have so many projects, so many interests, so many things that you are good at. And I feel like you do a lot, or you weigh a lot. Yeah, 10 of Cups. I feel like you're really blessed here. But like I said with that 2 of Coins in reverse, there's some issue here where one is getting more than the other, or there's something, like I said, it's like you may be really good at a lot of things, but there's something here that you're really passionate about, and it also builds you emotionally. It fulfills you. And I feel like this is something that you could see yourself doing for the rest of your life. And I feel like it's time to just weigh down your options when it comes to your projects, so you don't have a huge workload, or you're constantly bouncing back and forth to try to figure out what you want, what you really need, what benefits you at this time. Just narrow it down. And I feel like whatever it is that you are like truly passionate about, if you truly invest in what that is, it's going to be very successful for you. You just have to just be like, you know what, I'm going to take this chance, and I'm going to put all my eggs in one basket with this situation, because this is something that you know for sure that you are good at. You know for sure that this is something that will make you happy and fulfill you and your family if you invest in this. It's like, yeah, you can try a bunch of things, try a bunch of new things, but I'm getting there's just one thing that makes you feel like, yeah, you've made your mind up. What's this? I can't. We got the 6 of Wands here. Yeah, like I said, you're going to be very successful at it. And you're going to inspire a lot of people. Yeah. People are going to look at you as a leader. Yeah, people look at you as somebody that they can learn from, study. Some of you guys may feel like you're on a blind mission here. Maybe because you dealt with some sort of struggles in your life that kind of causes you to feel as if with all your work or whatever it is that you are fighting for will go in vain or something like that. Like if you're out here working, doing your business, putting yourself out there, promoting yourself, chasing your dreams, it's like sometimes you may feel like it's an endless fight, or you're constantly searching for what you should do next. Or so you could just be somebody who's like really talented, or you're just really good at a lot of things. It makes you feel out of the box because you're always searching for new things. And because you're searching for new things, there's never truly some sort of fulfillment. And I feel like it's because you're always wanting to do something new. You're always on the go, always doing new things. And yeah, that is so fun and it's spontaneous. But if we're really being honest, I feel like when you don't invest in certain things and you just kind of go with the wind all the time and there's no balance, then you're going to be basically letting go. It's like somebody here, maybe you're not materialistic, okay? I'm going to use myself in this example just because that's the only way that I can relate to you. I feel like there's a situation here where you don't want to be too materialistic, too in the physical, okay, doing too many earthly things, because it just does not make you feel connected to the divine or as close to divine as you are when you are so much into, the matrix. And I feel like you just don't want to sit around wasting life on any old thing. You want to explore, you want to have fun, you want to do a lot of things. But I feel like it's okay to invest. It's almost like somebody here lives to die, which is understandable, okay? We all know that day is going to come. We're going to transition. But I feel like somebody here, it's almost like you're just living this, not saying that you live so much of a fast life, because you could be somebody who just do what you do, but you're always on the go. Your mind is always racing. You're always wanting to do something. You're always looking for the next best thing. And it's not like opportunist, but it's like you are so passionate about so many things, and you're really talented and you're really creative, and you just have so much that you want to do in life, but your mind is like racing at like 10,000 miles a day, and you're not really sitting still. You're not really contemplating. You're not really putting focus on anything. Very distracted because you have so many things that you want to do, which is great, but it's not fulfilling you right now. It's kind of creating a house fire. It's like you may be, burning out. It's a burnout here. Because like I said, you need to focus on something. Invest in it. Okay? Invest in it. You have so many bright ideas. Extremely intelligent, maybe something with communication. Maybe you're an influencer of like a really good speaker or something. But I do get a burnout here. Can we get this right here? Yeah. Hangman in reverse. I'm also getting as well is understanding that you're no longer obligated to something from the past. Maybe there's something you committed to before, but you've changed your mind. You're entitled to do that. What's this? Yeah, Ace of Coins. It's like if you want to do something new, if you want to back out of something and go do something else, you can. You're not stuck at this place, at this job, in this relationship, in this marriage. You're not stuck here. If you decide, you know what, hey, this is not for me. This is not, I don't value this anymore. This is not what I expected. This is not what I want. You can say, hey, I renege. You have that right. You have that right to take back what you said. You have that right to undo something. Okay, it's your life. You can do what you please. Yeah, we got the Knight of Swords here in reverse. Maybe you don't want to step on any toes. Maybe you don't want to hurt no feelings. Maybe you don't want to offend people. And that's why the Knight of Swords is in reverse. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Because you like to get straight to the point, and you feel like if you just really spoke what was on your mind, it would offend people. It would offend someone. Some of y'all, you're walking around here and you don't want to offend people by your choices. They ask questions. You tell them what you feel, what you know. And I feel like maybe you're just straight to the point. Six of Swords. Some people could be feeling like you're holding on to a grudge. But I feel like this is what keeps you protected, because I feel like you call out a lot of red flags and this bothers people. You call out a lot of things that are unnecessary and out of the ordinary, dramatic, extra, attention seeking. Like, I feel like you're one of those people who be calling people's bull out. And it gets on people's nerves because it makes them feel it offends them. Especially if you're somebody who challenges people's beliefs. They're irritated with you. But it's a calling though. It's like, I feel like it's important. It's how you say it, because important. Just as important it is to get the message out, the delivery is just as important. So when you deliver a message, make sure, like, not only are you just delivering the message, your delivery is accurate, so people can understand what level, what situation they're in. Okay? Seriously. Because you can confuse people off of your delivery as well. But I feel like, yeah, somebody here is just very outspoken here. And you found some sort of new evidence that has awoken you to something. And I feel like you're like, this is just what I believe. This is just what I do. This is just what I know. This is just what I've learned. And I've taken a new leaf in my life, and I'm going to explore these things. But it may offend some people because they may try to challenge you. And when they do challenge you, you really aggravate them because you call out points that people can't really. It's like you ask questions people can't give answers to. But yet they challenge you and want a lot of answers from you. And then when you give them answers, they're unsatisfied because they don't have any answers for you, or whatever it is that they are debating for, whatever it is that they are trying to fight for, whatever it is they want to fight you about. You have too much wisdom. You do your research, okay? But yeah, we got the Three of Swords. I'm not taking it though. Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, some people are here upset that you just pulled back communication, okay? Somebody feels ignored. What's the Five of Coins? The Death card, yeah. I do feel like with the Chariot, I do feel like Seven of Wands. There is something that you are changing here. I feel like if this is not like a financial thing, like changing a way that you spend your money, I'm getting, like I said before, I feel like this is a situation where you're moving in a direction where you have to protect your energy, you have to protect your space. And I feel like in order to be successful, I feel like you're going to be held in some sort of high honor. And it just requires a lot of change. I feel like with the Four of Coins in reverse, there may be some issues with money. How you spend your money, how frivolously you spend your money. Because it's like, if you really want the things that you want in life, you have to understand, like, if you're a millionaire, you want to know how to manage your money, because if you can't manage your money as a millionaire, you're going to be broke sooner or later. Okay? If you don't get some sort of financial advisor, you're going to spend that shit recklessly. So I feel like somebody here, you like to be pampered, you like the finer things, you like a lot of things. And I feel like maybe while you're hustling, you're going to have to wait, okay? And I'm also getting as well, protect your belongings, like protect your things. You have to value your things. You have to protect them from other people who don't respect what you have. So if you just bought this nice home and you tell somebody, hey, take your shoes off at the door, and they ignore that, they don't respect your home. It doesn't mean they can't sit here and be like, well, I mean, damn, you know what I'm saying? I see you walking around with some house shoes. This is my house. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's something here that you value, but other people may not value it or respect it the way that you do. And it's like, yeah, you may nurture it and love it, but if you're letting all these people in around you who don't respect what you have, they're going to tear your shit up. They're going to tear your shit up. So, respect your valuables. Take care of your stuff, because other people don't. They don't give a damn about that shit. Yeah, 7 of Swords in reverse. All it's going to do is fuck up your plans, get in the way of your plans. Maybe some of y'all be always riding around and picking up people or something like that and hanging out with them. That shit gotta go. Especially if you're trying to save money. You over there riding. Every time you come outside, you spending some money. Because you riding around with somebody. Or you always out in the street. Yeah, you never have time to work on your projects or do anything. Because somebody here is always outside. Maybe you're always on the go. Maybe you just be trying to get money where whatever you do. I feel like you could be somebody who's always on the go. Okay? And I feel like there's a tower here. There's a burnout. You can't be sitting here hanging out and kicking it and doing all this stuff with everybody and then expecting you to flourish in something that you love. You're not putting enough time and energy into it because you always doing this. And you have to understand what you invest in, take care of your valuables. Because then you're able to enjoy the fruit of your labor. It's like if you get money and then you outside hanging out with your family, cousin, aunties, uncles, and them, people out here doing your thing, you know, you could possibly be the type of person who's very overly generous, or you just like spending money, or when you out, every time you go out, you're digging in your pockets and stuff like that, or you are spending so much time outside and at someone else's rescue and doing these things, or whatever the case you're doing, you're never truly investing in something. And so even when you have good things, or there's moments where you're supposed to stop and, you know, enjoy the moment, fester the moment, I feel like you miss it. You miss it. And then you're going to be constantly searching for that moment again. And it's like you're constantly missing it. I just feel like, moral of the story, there is a need for you to slow down and really look at what you want. Who you want to be a part of your life. Who needs to be a part of your life. And just really making the decision to really invest in something that you love. It's almost like I said, this rushing energy, like you feel like you got to get everything done in one day. And if you just sit down and invest, I know there's this wonder of like maybe tomorrow may be the day I go or something like that, and there's just this feeling where you're like, I just want to achieve all of these things before I go. And it's like, okay, well, why do you think you're going soon? Like, there's too much of an investment on the future. And somebody here needs to invest in the now. So that's what I have for you. Like the video if it resonates. Comment down below if you felt the vibe. Subscribe. Peace.